Hey, welcome to the Randy Show. I'm Randy, and you can go to randyshow.com for all these interviews. I'm online with Cory M. Coons, a Canadian music artist. And by the way, welcome, Cory.
Welcome, yeah, welcome to. It's great to be here. Great to see you. Great to meet you as well.
Great to see you too. And I have to apologize to everybody. I just got back from vacation, and I don't know if it was on the plane or what. Came back from Louisiana to California. And I got this sinus thing going on. I'm not contagious. It's okay. But my voice is going. So hopefully it'll hold out through the interview. And you've been very kind, Cory, to be okay with that. I know your time is limited here because you've got a lot going on. But when I was plugging the fact that we were going on the air with you here on randyshow.com, I didn't really put you in like quotes whether you were a country artist, rock, or anything like that, because I know you love a lot of different genres, and I don't think you really pigeonhole yourself. Am I correct, or what would you consider yourself as?
Yeah, actually, you're pretty on the nose there with that. Over the years, I guess my music has spanned kind of from like rootsy country rock, and I've also got many influences rooted in the 70s and 80s kind of melodic rock sound as well, which I grew up with, through that time period. So I guess across the board, I would kind of say it's just kind of commercial rock with like a roots element sort of thing to it, with some country influences as well.
Well, I know you've been doing this for like 15 years, and you were the former frontman for the Tycoons. It was kind of a retro rock band. Tell me a little bit about that, or can you talk about it?
Oh yeah.
You have those nasty breakups you can't talk about.
Well, actually, when we say it's the former band, it's kind of former in the sense that when I'm doing the stuff here on my own, like we're not gigging a lot doing the Tycoons thing so much, but this summer we're kind of hoping to maybe get back out, do a few things here in Eastern Ontario, in Canada, and do some of the more corporate style events if we can kind of get ourselves back into those. That band is kind of more like a cover outfit, as you mentioned, 70s 80s influence big time, with just stuff that we all like to play and have fun with. But yeah, that's kind of where that originated. That was actually 1999 when I started, late 1999 and into 2000 when I started that project. So, and then I've been doing my own stuff sort of in between, on and off, all those years in between since '04. So,
Very
writing
cool.
and yeah.
Now you're from South Mountain, Ontario. That's near Ottawa, right?
It is. Don't blink or you'll miss it for sure. We're out in the boonies for sure. But yeah, it's about 35, 40 minutes south of the capital of Canada, Ottawa.
Now, are you there? Are you there now, or what part of Canada are you at right now?
Yeah, I'm right here at home in South Mountain at my home residence. So.
Very cool, very cool. Now, how did you get started? I mean, I know you didn't just decide, okay, I want a band and I'm going to form the Tycoons. I mean, how did everything get started?
Well, it's funny because when we say 15 years, we're actually being slightly generous, because I've been playing for probably longer than that, probably 20, 22 years. I started as a bass player when I was 13 years old in high school bands and stuff. From then, I kind of took off on the road, I guess, in the early 90s, and did some traveling in Ontario, mostly northern Ontario, with a cover outfit called Heads or Tails, and I was a bass player and backup singer with that band, doing sort of similar stuff to what Tycoons does, the retro 80s sort of thing. And then late in the 1990s, about 98, I joined a band that was originally out of Ottawa called Us, and they had a big Budweiser sponsorship. Are we allowed to say that on there?
Hey, if you said it, you said it now. Now,
They
did they name the US Festival after you guys?
No, well, the band is now called, yeah, imagine that. The band was called Us originally. Like, I didn't join until 98. I was only in the band for about a year. I traveled in 98 in the southern states, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi area. But they'd been going many years prior to that, so I joined in as a live touring member with them for a year in 98. And actually, when they went to the States, because originally based out of Ottawa, when they went to the States, they kind of sort of changed it to U.S. So because of this whole sponsorship deal, I guess everybody in the States thought it was cool. Hey, you're in a Canadian band and you're called U.S. You know what I mean? So
Well,
anyway,
I guess it's better than you asked.
exactly. Yeah. So I traveled with those guys for the better part of 1998 into 99. So that was a great experience traveling all over, like I said, the southern east south states sort of thing, and have lots of fun and playing clubs and frat houses and all that sort of thing. And then
Uh-oh.
exactly, that was before I was married. So um,
It was totally innocent. It really
it
was.
really was. It really was. Um, and then after that, I left the group. Just not really any bad blood or anything to do with that. Just more that I wanted to follow my own path as far as writing music, and they were kind of more destined into the cover style of things. So
Right,
I
right.
left that, put together. So when I put together the first Tycoons record, it was actually an original recording of rock stuff,
Wow.
with that influence. So then Tycoons became an entity as a group, which kind of took on sort of my last name as part of the band, and I formed it as a group, entity sort of thing though. And then we just kind of played some events and some shows around Ontario, Eastern Ontario, and then it kind of spawned itself into more of a cover outfit along the way because it's tough to make a lot of money playing your own music unless you're a big signed artist with record contracts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Now you didn't have like a band as a little boy called the Little Raccoons or anything like that.
no, that's pretty cool though. That's a good name. I like that.
I had to give you crap, man. I had to give you crap. No, that's
Exactly.
very clever. I like that. But once again, we're talking with Cory M. Coons, and you can go to his website, corymcoons.com. The reason I bring this up, we're doing this through a format called Google Hangouts, and we appreciate Google. By the way, if you want to mention any of your sponsors, Cory, that's totally fine. But a lot of the audio from the videos that we're going to play may not be totally up to par, and we don't want to blame that on anybody other than the fact that that's just how it is. But if you want to really see the video, you can go to Cory's YouTube site and see the full videos, or go to his website, corymcoons.com. Now, this first song that I'm going to play, what is this song? Tell me a little bit about this first video.
This is Share a Little Time. That's the one you're spinning first, I believe.
I believe so.
Okay, that's the title track of my latest EP that I just got finished doing. Oh, hello, you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, I don't see you. Okay, there we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the title track to my latest EP, Share a Little Time, which was recorded actually in California last year. In January, I started working on a recording project down there for the new EP with Mr. Ron Nevison, very popular and famous producer over the years, done multiple platinum and gold album winning artists like Heart and stuff like that, and Bad Company, and just many of my biggest influences that were amazing to grow up and hear and listen to. So I really wanted to work with someone like Ron, and he did a fantastic job, and as well as the session players that helped out, Jeff Bova and Mr. Tim Pierce, a great session player in California as well. So
Well, as you can see, I'm just chomping at the bit to play this video
I see that.
because I'm already on screen share. You're like, where the hell are you?
Well, like earlier, it cut out on me, and I lost everything completely. So that's why I
No,
wondered for a second.
but
So
you do see the background with the video, though, right?
yes, I do.
Okay, I just want to make sure that everybody saw that. So this is Share a Little Time, Cory M. Coons on the Randy Show.
All of these things I've been wanting to tell you. But God only knows what's in store for me. I'm only trying to curb the imperfection. Things ain't always what they seem to be. Didn't know what to do. All I gotta say to you is share a little time. time with me. And troubled times is what I need, and there ain't that much to believe. Just share a little time with me. And I get back over my shoulder, time seems frozen in my mind. Oh, still they hold me high and I escape. So many thoughts and things to say, but nobody wants to bear the blame. Just share a little time with me. So many people here and gone, wondering if they still belong. Share a little time with me. The world is twisted all the changes day. It's all try to see what life around the been lonesome what to do. All I gotta say to you is share a little time with me. So many people here and gone, wondering what the hell went wrong. Just share a little time with me. Looking back over my shoulder, time still frozen in my mind. Seem to haunt me, how can I escape the truth?
What a great song. Love that.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Share a little time. That's Cory M. Coons. And if you're watching this, actually you will be watching this, and the audio, like I said, the audio isn't the best. You can always go to Cory's website, corymcoons.com. But Cory, I tell you, I hear Kansas in there. I hear some. Who else am I hearing in there? I'm hearing some other influences in there. I'm hearing I don't know. It has such a great sound, but it's like you heard it before, but it's new. You get what I'm saying?
That's what a great compliment. That's exactly what I love to strive for with the influences that I have and the way I write songs. And thank you very much.
Jefferson Starship. That's
awesome.
Jefferson Starship.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll let you tell us a little bit about the song here in the video in just a second. But I gotta thank my sponsors here. If you're like me and you love to eat, and everybody loves to eat, but I was 60 pounds heavier, and I lost 60 pounds of fat, almost 30 inches, and I did it through Beachbody. I loved like P90X. You see P90X and Shakeology up here. In fact, I'm drinking Shakeology. It's got 70 different superfoods, antioxidants, adaptogens. It's got 23 vitamins and minerals, and it only has 160 calories. And that helps me lose the 60 pounds, and plus it gives me all my nutrients for the day. And you wonder, okay, how do you get this? Well, if you haven't heard the name Beachbody, I'm sure you've heard of P90X or Insanity or Turbo Jam, Body Beast. They have 30 different programs. And you can go to randyshow.com, and right in the middle there at the top, there's a link to all the Beachbody challenge packs. And what your challenge pack comes with is a program of your choice, and you can choose which program is right for you, whether you want something really, really intense or you want something that's a little bit easier or maybe intermediate. But it tells you about all the programs. and you get the first month of Shakeology with that. You just go to randyshow.com and click on where it says Beachbody, and you can get those Beachbody Challenge Packs. You can also go to my other website, which is tinyurl.com/Coach Randy. That's tinyurl.com/Coach Randy. And I love it. I swear by it. And it's it's made the healthiest I've ever been.
Awesome.
Anyway, yeah, isn't that cool?
It's very cool.
It's like when I put products on here, it's something that I have to believe in and something that I've used myself. So we're with Cory M. Coons, and Cory, like I said, the video was awesome. Now, the song was awesome. I know you told us a lot about that, but tell us a little bit about the video. It looks like a lot of friends and maybe your producers and some other people in that, kind of a glimpse at the background of recording, right?
Yeah, that was basically all the footage that I had and the pictures that we had. It was actually a vacation and a recording project kind of all rolled into one last January when we went down. And that was my wife and my sister and my brother-in-law we all went together. We started in Hollywood with Jeff Bova at Bovaland Studios, and we did the arrangements and stuff there. And then we changed location from there with Ron, and we went up to San Francisco. San Rafael, I guess, actually.
Now, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
That was Laughing Tiger Studios, where we finished off the final week of tracking
Now you got, I don't know if it's the same way in Canada, but in the USA, if you go on vacation and you do business, you can write that off on your taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you do that?
I can, yes. Part of it, anyway.
Mark, if the tax man's watching, we're talking business now.
That's right.
Mostly business, just
all serious.
Anyway, I got to ask you about this award, and I was reading here in your bio, the LA Music Awards. You did really, really well there. Tell us a little about what happened in 2014 there.
Yeah, that was an awesome, exciting time. I ended up getting an email from Al Bowman from the LA Music Awards, I guess about 2 months prior to the LA showcase at the Whiskey, which was in September of last year, and asking me if I was interested in coming down to showcase for that because I had some nominations waiting for me at the awards. So I actually had 2 nominations. One was for Record of the Year, and one was for Male Singer-Songwriter. So what I ended up coming home with was a Producer's Choice Award for the Share a Little Time EP for Studio Album.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
That is awesome. Now, is the EP, forgive me, is it out already, or is it coming out, or what?
Yeah, it was released just actually around the time of the showcase in September of last year. I guess between September and November of last year. So.
Very cool. And the EP is actually called Share a Little Time as well?
That's correct, yes.
Very, very cool. Now, this next song that we're going to play a video to, man, this is tough. Can you explain a little bit about the inspiration for this song? I know it's close to your heart, but it's also, I'm sure it's a tough subject.
Yeah, it's this was also, the video itself was actually put together with a lot of pictures I've had of my family over the years. This song is a tribute to my mom and dad, who are both no longer with us. So a big tribute to them. The biggest inspirations in my life to who I am today, and just my biggest tribute ever to them is doing a song that I think a lot of people can relate to, maybe even yourself, if you've lost parents. And
yes,
it's a tough subject, but I mean, I've gotten so much positive feedback out of that song and that video when I put it on YouTube from just my community, and a lot of strong support and people who could relate, and just means a lot, to do a song like that. And it's tough, like you said, too. So
you get kind of choked up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what is the name of the song? And did you actually write the words and the music, or did you collaborate?
No, it was a total. I wrote all the lyrics and the music, the arrangement. The song is called "Remember Me."
All right.
And Jeff Bova did actually one of the session players did a fantastic job with the string arrangement in behind that. So he, as far as the recording aspect goes, he did a fantastic job on that too, and the players as well, and Ron for producing. So.
Now, I didn't want to get too ahead of myself here, so I'm going to have to go back to it over here. I got ahead of myself earlier. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. All right. Let's go full screen on that one. and this one's called Remember Me. And once again, if you're watching and the audio quality of the video, isn't perfect, so if you'd like to see the video, you can go to Cory's website, corymcoons.com. And can they buy your music or videos on iTunes or anything like that?
Yes, I'm on iTunes and CD Baby as well.
Okay.
And you can purchase the CD through the website as well too. So
here you go. Remember Me, Cory M. Coons on The Randy Show.
Remember me with the autumn leaves. I can see your face, that smile like a beauty queen. It's a mystery, sometimes hard to believe, why some things just won't ever be the same. Well, they say time is a healer, and the hand that holds our faith. In the blink of an eye, we're left hanging on the edge of broken dreams. You can't turn back the time, you can't erase the pain. You can only face new days. That's when destiny calls. They say. Charmed in grace, like the wisest sage. I can hear your voice, I can feel you speak my name. It's a mystery, it's still so hard to believe. All those memories just can't ever be replaced. Well, they say time is a healer, and the hand that holds our faith. In the blink of an eye, we're left hanging on the edge of broken dreams. You can't turn back the time, you can't erase the pain. You can only face new days. That's when destiny calls. They say. It's a mystery, sometimes hard to believe, why some things just won't ever be the same. Well, they say time is a healer, and the hand that holds our faith. In the blink of an eye, we're not hanging on the edge of broken dreams. You can't turn back the time, you can't erase the pain. You can only face new days. That's when destiny calls. They say. That's when destiny calls. They say. Remember me with the autumn.
Oh wow, I was getting chills, man.
Oh wow.
Wow, that just man, that really touched me. It really touched me. You did a great job on that.
Thanks so much, Randy. I appreciate it. I know you can probably relate as well. So
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
chatting earlier there. So
yeah, yeah. Um, oh man. Wow. Anyway, I
it's
tell you,
funny.
I
I'm
literally,
sitting. Sorry about that. I was just going to say, it's funny. I'm sitting in. Like, we live in a farmhouse here, my wife and I now, which used to be my parents' and my dad's house. We used to live next door actually, and I'm sitting in a room where he used to sit. There used to be a couch right here where the computer is, and he used to sit here and listen to his Dean Martin and stuff like that. And it's I almost feel like he's here. You know what I mean? So it's
he is, man. He
yeah,
is.
yeah,
He
exactly.
is. Oh, I'm
Sorry.
getting chills again.
We gotta
Wow.
stop. We gotta stop this. Okay, on to
We
something
gotta stop.
funny now.
Okay,
Make a
on to the commercial here. On to the commercial.
crack
No,
a
I
joke
want to
about me again.
I want to tell everybody. I know your wife probably loves to shop, and your mom probably did, and well, everybody likes to shop, and everybody likes cash. And there's a way you can shop and get cash back. You've heard about these offers about cash back on your credit card and all that stuff on TV. Well, how would you like to shop at just about any store that you always shop at and get cash back? I'm talking about over 10,000 major retailers, from Best Buy to Target to Walmart to Apple. Yeah, even Apple, which they never do specials except for during Christmas. You can actually get cash back from Apple and all these other retailers. How do you do that? Well, go to my website, randyshow.com, and on the upper left-hand corner, Spirit coming through, and I don't know, maybe it just affected the waves here. So
Hey, who knows? Could
I
be.
don't know. I don't know.
Hello? Oh, I've lost you again.
Anyway, in the video, those are some cool cars and a cool tractor.
Yeah, those were my dad's vintage cars. The two of them actually. One that he purchased, and the green one was one he was actually building just as he sort of before he passed away. So
Now,
it
do
was
you
kind
still
of
have those? Do you still have
yeah.
those cars?
Yeah, I do actually. We still have them here in in an old shed for storage for the winter time here. We get a lot worse winters than you get there in California. So.
A little bit,
A little
but
bit.
Canada is beautiful. I love it. I took like a 10-day trip, a motorcycle trip through Canada, and really, really loved it.
Yeah,
And it's awesome. It's beautiful.
it's very scenic. You want to come when it's warm for sure in the summertime, anywhere from May through till October sort of thing. End of October is when it's nicest, but.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Cory, I know that you're kind of pressed for time because you have some things going on later on this afternoon. But I wanted to plug the fact that your website, CoryMCoons.com. They can also reach you on Facebook. Do you have a direct link to the Facebook, like a facebook.com/?
Yeah, it's facebook.com/CoryMCoons.artist page.
Okay.
And there's
All
a
right.
direct link from my website too. So.
All right, great. And so, how do they purchase your music, and how do they keep up with you other than that?
Purchase the music, like we said, through either iTunes if you want to download it, iTunes and CD Baby. It's available as digital downloads. You can purchase the physical CDs through the website, CoryMCoons.com. And just keep up with me. Mostly I do a lot of stuff through Facebook recently, and once in a while update the website. I should probably do that a little bit more, but us, musicians and the promoting end of it sometimes suffers, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. You have people to do that. You have people.
Well, that's what we pay people for.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, Cory, I've really enjoyed it, man, and God bless you for doing that song for your. I know you did it as a personal thing, but I know it's probably touched a lot of people. Just
Thank
amazing.
you.
The new EP's out. Actually, it's been out since September, and you can get that. Also, I want to mention your website one more time, CoryMCoons.com, and the Facebook. What is it? Facebook.com/.
CoryMCoons.artist page.
All right, sounds great. What's coming up for Cory M. Coons? What's going on with you as far as touring? And do you have any other new music or anything new in the works?
As far as shows, I have actually some local stuff coming up here in Eastern Ontario. I have a show this Friday evening in a small town called Kempville, which is not far from where I live here. It's Friday night at a local establishment called The Branch. Great food, great staff, and wonderful place for local acoustic artists to come in. Then I have kind of a personal birthday party, not for me, for a close friend of ours in the family, next Saturday the 21st. In Williamsburg, Ontario. Not Williamsburg, Virginia, but Williamsburg, Ontario. It's just a birthday party celebration for somebody who's having some health issues as well. So doing that. And then at, I guess in July of this year, July 1st, which is Canada Day, which is a few days before Independence Day in the States, I always do an annual show out along the St. Lawrence River, which is right on the border of New York State.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's Iroquois, Ontario is the name of the town, and it's an annual show we do outdoors every July 1st to celebrate Canada's birthday. So
that sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got to do that one of these years. I go up there and celebrate Canada Day, and 3 days later do Independence Day. That'd be cool.
Pretty awesome. Yeah. We should
Cory,
just do it all in one day.
What's that?
Thank you very much, man. I was just going to say, do it all in one big day and celebrate North America or something,
There you go. There you go. Cory, it's been a blast, man. Thank you so much. And
thank you very much, Randy.
Other than our little technical glitches, I think we got through okay, and we had a fun time. It's always fun because being on live video here, it can be challenging. And you being in Canada, me here in California, and people were watching worldwide. So I'm sure they had a great time as well. So CoryMCoons.com. We wish you all the best, Cory, and you can see his video on my website, randyshow.com. That's randyshow.com. You can also go to my YouTube, youtube.com/randyshow online. And if you'd like to email us, it's randyshow@gmail.com. That's randyshow@gmail.com. Thanks so much, Cory. We'll talk to you in the near future, and we wish you all the best. Stay in touch, buddy.
Thank you so much, Randy. I appreciate it.